Okay. I'll now open the floor then to comments from the public. And Ms. Franks, you had your hand up from last meeting. I told you to be quick. Right to
Mr. Perry,
Sure.
I listened to you say here to deny 294 of my friends and neighbors the right to vote, because that's what this is about. It's not about the building. It's not about special interest groups. It's about our right as Americans to vote. Thank you.
Any other comments from the public? Mrs. Hughes, you had your hand up first.
Yeah, 408 Benjamin. The difficulty that I have is that I feel that when we're being asked if we have an opinion, we're being condescended to. Because I'm looking at faces up there that are totally disinterested in what we have to say. Whether we're with you or against you, it's like, why are we here? I haven't come to meetings for the 13 years I've lived there until the last few months. I served my time in Ocean Township for 18 years. I know what meetings are supposed to be like, but there's no feeling in this room of some kind of you're actively listening and you're hearing us. Regardless of what we're saying, you're hearing us. I don't think that we ought, I signed that petition. My feeling about it was, I would like to know that you are offering us in this economy what was required to be built. Not what we would like to have and add on our frills, but what we absolutely need to meet state specs for what is necessary. With the option that later, if we needed additional space, but there's nowhere else to build, so I don't know why we would need additional space. But nobody wants to hear. I walked out of these last 3 meetings feeling like I am not 2 years old and I have been insulted. And I still feel that way. I felt your resolution last 2 weeks ago was insulting. How dare you tell me that I have a right to pay my taxes? I have a right to come into your meeting. I don't have a right to expect from you a response. I don't have a right to say to you, hey fellas, I think we're a little off target here. People sign that petition for a variety of reasons. And yes, none of us want to be without police. But I don't choose to come here and be treated in, frankly, the kind of feeling that I get from the majority of you. I don't think I deserve that. I realize I wasn't born and raised here. I was born and raised in Israel. Okay, and I served my time on the planning board, on the school board, as a Republican committeewoman in Ocean Township. So I'm not a neophyte to meetings. Jack Riley, who is the best I have ever seen on 2 feet as a politician who could make you look forward to the trip, even when you disagree with him. In here, I get looking down at the papers, looking over here, making, I want respect. I think I'm entitled to respect as a citizen of this community. I don't think I should be told it's not necessary for you to answer me. I don't think I should be asked to vote on something when you don't have your specs right, when you don't have the information, but you plan on going for a referendum in November, and we're still messing around here with we don't know what. I'm terribly sorry. I've been involved with building projects. I think you're putting the cart before the horse. I'm not saying you shouldn't have one. I'm saying you don't have your stuff together, and if you do, then you're not informed. I'm sorry, I did not mean to be negative tonight, but I walk out of here and it's not that I'm angry and it's not that I don't like my neighbors or I do like my neighbors, it's that I don't feel that most of us are being made to feel like we belong here, so why do we come? If you don't want us here, tell us where we'll stay on. Why bother?
That's not the case.
Well, that's how it reads. Okay, I'm fairly sorry that I'm negative, but that's what.
Thank you. Mr. Repapier's hand up first. You still?
Yes, sir.
Any other comments from the public? Mr. Gunn and Mr. Repapier.
Yes, I want to acknowledge Michael Notley's efforts. He's demonstrated to me tonight he's a stand-up guy, and I owe you, Michael, an apology for my comments earlier. I didn't know where the hell this bouncing ball was going to land, but I'm glad at least one member of this council has the sense and the fortitude to do what he thinks is right.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael.
Justine Repack, 31 Western Street. I just want to make a comment as to the petition and the need for the petition. I didn't totally agree with it. When it was first presented to me, I wasn't going to sign it. Until Mr. Gunn spoke at the meeting, and I listened to what he had to say. And to me, it was all about the vote. The privacy of the voting booth and the vote. I think we don't inform our neighbors enough, we don't inform our residents as to what's going on until it's too late. This is a small town, you people know the people in this town. All you have to do is have a discussion with them. These people that went around with the petitions knocked on doors. If you have a big issue, you represent us, you need to know what we feel and how we feel. This is the third petition in a couple of years in this town, and that's why I signed it. Because every hot issue seems to need a petition to get the attention, or it gets no attention. And well, you all know, because I let all of you know, I thought we should go with the Elmhurst Police. When we went the other way, I was fine with it. I don't have a problem with it. I like our police, I like our police chief. I think they give us what we need in this town, and they should have what they need to operate. But you need to listen to all the people. You represent all the people, not just a few, not just the people that go to the picnic, the people that come here and the people that don't come here. We've got single neighbors living around us who cannot afford their taxes to go much higher. So you need to be aware of that. There are many single people in this town. There are many people that lost their jobs. There are many retirees on fixed income and have lost a lot of their income because of the market the way it's gone in the last couple of years. We need to hear them. And that's why we want the vote. But you ignored us.
Thank you. Any other comments? Yes.
Yes, Justine said there have been 3 petitions in the last few years. I think that's a sorry commentary on this governing body, with the exception of Mr. Nolan. It is since you have been in that mayor's seat that we have had these problems. You don't listen to the people, you have your own agenda, you're a wild card, you're very controlling. One of the council members is gone come January. Somebody's up for election in November. And I'd be careful because the people are unhappy. And when you do these petitions and you talk to the people, you see they are very unhappy and they are not willing to come out and put themselves on the line speaking out against you, but they are not happy. And that will show with the recall, that will show in the voting booth, because that's where they're going to be comfortable. You have all stood there except for Mr. Nolan and said it doesn't matter what you think, we don't care, we're in charge. Thank you.